Business planning provides the strategic foundation for decisions involving capital equipment, facilities, and operational resources. It aligns organizational objectives with long-term investments by translating strategic goals into measurable operational plans. Effective business planning evaluates market opportunities, capacity requirements, competitive priorities, financial resources, and risk factors to ensure organizational resources support future growth. The planning process integrates demand forecasts, production capabilities, workforce considerations, and facility requirements into a coordinated roadmap. Supply chain professionals use business planning to balance customer requirements with organizational capabilities while maintaining profitability and sustainability. As markets evolve, business planning enables organizations to adapt investments and operations to changing business conditions and strategic priorities. Capital budgeting is the process organizations use to evaluate and select long-term investments in equipment, facilities, technology, and infrastructure. Because capital investments often require substantial financial commitments and influence operations for many years, organizations must carefully assess expected costs, benefits, and risks. Capital budgeting supports decisions regarding facility expansion, equipment replacement, automation initiatives, and process improvements. The objective is to allocate limited resources to projects that generate the greatest value while supporting strategic objectives. Sound capital budgeting practices help organizations improve productivity, increase capacity, reduce operating costs, and enhance competitiveness. These evaluations ensure investments contribute positively to both financial performance and operational effectiveness. Several financial techniques are commonly used to evaluate capital investment opportunities. The payback period measures the amount of time required for an investment to recover its initial cost through generated cash flows. Net present value (NPV) evaluates the difference between the present value of future cash inflows and the initial investment, recognizing the time value of money. Internal rate of return (IRR) identifies the discount rate at which a project's NPV equals zero and is often compared against required return thresholds. The profitability index compares the present value of future cash inflows with the initial investment. Together, these methods help organizations compare alternatives and prioritize capital projects effectively. Capital investment decisions require balancing financial returns with operational needs and strategic objectives. While projects with the highest financial returns are often attractive, organizations must also consider factors such as capacity constraints, customer service requirements, technological advancements, and risk exposure. Investments in equipment and facilities can improve production efficiency, enhance product quality, reduce lead times, and support business growth. Decision-makers must evaluate both tangible and intangible benefits, including improved flexibility, employee safety, customer satisfaction, and competitive advantage. Comprehensive analysis ensures capital projects contribute to organizational success while maintaining financial discipline and supporting long-term strategic goals. Total Productive Maintenance (TPM) is a comprehensive approach to equipment management that focuses on maximizing asset effectiveness throughout the equipment lifecycle. TPM seeks to eliminate breakdowns, defects, delays, and other losses that reduce productivity and reliability. Unlike traditional maintenance programs that rely primarily on maintenance departments, TPM encourages participation from all employees, including machine operators. Operators assume responsibility for routine inspections, cleaning, lubrication, and basic maintenance activities. This proactive approach improves equipment availability, increases production efficiency, extends asset life, and reduces operating costs. TPM supports continuous improvement by emphasizing prevention rather than repair and fostering a culture of shared ownership for equipment performance. A key objective of TPM is achieving high levels of overall equipment effectiveness through systematic maintenance practices and continuous improvement initiatives. Preventive maintenance, predictive maintenance, autonomous maintenance, and focused improvement activities work together to reduce equipment-related losses. Organizations implementing TPM monitor equipment performance metrics, identify recurring issues, and address root causes before failures occur. Improved equipment reliability contributes directly to production stability, product quality, inventory accuracy, and customer service performance. TPM also strengthens employee engagement because operators develop a deeper understanding of equipment functionality and become active participants in maintaining operational excellence. These practices support lean operations and long-term organizational performance. Compliance with health, safety, and environmental requirements is an essential responsibility in managing facilities and capital assets. Organizations must establish policies, procedures, training programs, and monitoring systems to ensure compliance with applicable regulations and standards. Health and safety programs protect employees from workplace hazards while reducing the risk of accidents, injuries, and operational disruptions. Environmental compliance addresses issues such as emissions, waste management, resource consumption, hazardous materials handling, and sustainability practices. Failure to comply can result in fines, legal liabilities, reputational damage, and operational restrictions. Therefore, regulatory compliance must be integrated into facility design, equipment management, and daily operational activities. Organizations must also understand the trade-offs associated with their environmental footprint and sustainability initiatives. Reducing environmental impact often requires investments in cleaner technologies, energy-efficient equipment, waste reduction programs, and environmentally responsible processes. While these initiatives may increase short-term costs, they can generate long-term benefits through lower resource consumption, reduced regulatory risk, improved stakeholder relationships, and enhanced brand reputation. Supply chain professionals must evaluate trade-offs among cost, service, quality, capacity, and environmental performance when making decisions. Sustainable operations seek to balance economic objectives with environmental stewardship and social responsibility. Effective management of these trade-offs enables organizations to remain competitive while supporting long-term sustainability goals and stakeholder expectations.